What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Come over here so I can pin these profiles up. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's go. Okay. All right. Man. You know, Tyler O'Neill, right? Tyler O'Neill, wild as hell, man. Straight up. But it is what it is. He did go out there and hit that, get a hit. Um, and I knew it, bro. Uh, I definitely knew it, man. I said, well, the day I didn't bet Pavin, man, he goes yard yesterday, Carroll, and all the usual suspects that we've been looking for. But hey, they cashed us though. You know, the Pavin Smith, and I go out there and play. Um, I played the Pavin Smith, my special, right? The Pavin Smith, uh, Corbin Carroll, and Josh Naylor, hits runs and RBI, one apiece special. I should have played them all three of them for two, but they ended up getting their cashing that in and didn't even think about the home run or the latter, either one of them. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to those boys for keeping it rolling, right? Shout out to them. What else do we have here? Let me see. Um, home run picks didn't go as planned. St. Louis wet the bed. Uh, the Mets shitted on themselves. I couldn't even get the hits, runs, and RBIs from Alonso. Soto didn't get on. It was terrible. Um, the Athletics they didn't get athletic yesterday, so you know it is with that situation. Machado, well, Bogarts, I really liked him yesterday. He got there. Reyes didn't get on base yesterday, and Machado either. This is runs and RBIs, the 1.5. Um, Wilson continues to hit the ball. He had a single. He continues to hit the ball. So shout out to him. His streak is alive. Otani, a couple hits, no bombs. So that's one thing there. And the Milwaukee Brewers went ballistic, right? Uh, yeah, not the best of days yesterday, but I did salvage through that Arizona game. So shout out to that. And at the end of the day here, Jackson, man. So yesterday, Jackson had some good plays yesterday, man. So shout out to Jackson. Looking at Jackson, let's see. taking a look at the prompts that I asked him yesterday. Um, Jackson, Jackson had. I asked him for the. I did not check the first basket props, so that's one thing. I did not check them. I haven't been playing basketball at all, but the MLB props, props, those were the ones he looked pretty. So I asked for yesterday. And you can see the recap right here, right? So yesterday I asked for. Okay, so why does it keep bringing me to basketball? Please, I might be clicking on the wrong thing. Chat history yesterday. Home run picks. Okay, so let's start right here. Okay, I asked for um the first. Here are the best first five MLB bets for today. So the under first five innings cashed here for St. Louis. Uh, the New York Mets, they didn't even score, so that was an L. Um, they had a good chance of getting it, but they just didn't score in the first half. Nobody did. I want to say, well, they didn't. Um, Detroit, Yankees, uh, first five minus a half. I think Yankees was 2-0. I think it was 2-0. Let me see. I should have graded these. I think it was first five 2-0 or 0-0. 0-0. It was Yankees minus a half. So that didn't cash. Um, Milwaukee Brewers over 6.5 runs in the first five innings. Cash. Not Milwaukee Brewers, but uh over 6.5 runs total. The total cashed. So 2 or 4 of these cashed. Um, 2 or 4 of these cashed. And we went 1 for 5 on the home run picks with Christian Yelich, right? And I didn't bet that, right? Christian Yelich. Then they had Judge Alonso. I liked Alonso. I like Schwarber. So only Christian Yelich cash. Salvage some money right there if you bet those plays. Um, and I'm trying to get this Red Sox and Blue Jays best bets up there, and it keeps going to the first basket. Okay, so here it is right here. So the under 8.5 runs, and I asked them what was the best best bets for Toronto and Blue Jays and Red Sox game. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ed? What's up, Dom? Yeah, I asked them that in Jackson. They cashed the 8.5 under 8.5. George Springer didn't play, so that was a scratch. Cast the over 5.5 strikeouts for Gosman. I don't know how I didn't see that. And then Boston money line. It was a good game, and then they didn't. It didn't pan out. So Jackson was overall profitable right there. They went 2 for 3 on that Boston game. So at the end of the day, every day I'll give you guys a recap of what happened there, and it is what it is. Tom said he got a 3-legger, so it is what it is. Uh, I got a free 25 bet. What should I use it on your 3-legger, bro? Trying to make a band. Use it on your 3-legger. Say you trying to make a band. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you though. Sometimes, sometimes I haven't been doing the things to make that band in one day a lot. Sometimes you gotta make that band over time, right? He said Dom said I already did. All right, then. So what I'll do here is let's take a look at some sheets real quick, right? Before we get into things. Let's go to MLB, and what I want to do right here is let me see how long. I should do this at the end. This is a very long, a lot of plays, right? Should do this at the end, but right now I'll just read off a few things that Jackson like. Jackson likes Solaire over on hits, likes Cameron Mincer, um, Brandon Lowe, Kyron Paris, who doesn't, Nolan Chanel. I was looking at Nolan Chanel today, and let me pause right here, right, and then I'll just run it back. I'll run it back. I'll run it back in a minute. Um, how about I refresh this real quick? Games come on in about 2 more hours, and Dom say I got an extra one. Bet. Okay, let's see here. So, weather. Chicago White Sox at Cleveland rain around pregame, but 99% of the rain should be gone by first pitch. I expect they play 9 without an issue, maybe maybe through a few raindrops. That's Chicago White Sox at Cleveland. Angels at Tampa Bay Rays, 80 degrees in Tampa. Interesting. A friendly reminder that warm weather games are better for hitting than cold weather games. Yes, sir. We definitely know that one. Minnesota at Kansas City Royals, windy, but winds are blowing left to right, not in or out. Milwaukee at Colorado, nothing exciting here weather-wise, but course is course, and the high elevation helps the ball carry. We definitely know that one, right? Sure. Uh, let me get my DFS lineup. Man, I'm probably late. Toronto at Boston, temperatures in the 40s, winds gently in from right a bit to left, right to left. Orange yellow, Philly at Atlanta. There are some big boy storms headed towards Atlanta metro area tonight. Tough to pinpoint this kind of thing this far out, but I'd say there's an increased chance of a delay the later we go into the game, and at least some chance the game is stopped by a thunderstorm and never resumes. So I didn't even peep that. I don't even know I didn't peep that. Let me slide over here and at least try to get a spot in this tournament. I don't know what the tournament. I might not even play. Let me see. They got one, two, three, four, five, four. What they might have a 3 gamer, a 2 gamer. How they gonna do this shit? Let me see. My DFS. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Also Maine. All right, Maine. Man, I stacked up that game last night. Stacked it up the wrong doggone way. Uh, all right. Let's take a look at these games. So the first game here. Unfortunately, I haven't plugged in anything. I only seen looked over like 3 games. I'm getting ready to plug something though, but about 3 games. Only looked over about 3 games. I did get my prospects to working. So shout out to that. We can look at that over the over the screen, whatever the case may be. But looking at the first game that we have on the docket here, according to so we got the White Sox in Cleveland, right? So just fast forwarding to the Cleveland side of things. Jonathan Cannon, right? So let's get Cannon up there. Let's go righty. Let's go righty there, righty there. Let's go Cleveland there, right? Um, Sweet single change up fastball cutter. throwing them all up there right now. So looking at the righties here, they did. There was nothing that really stood out to me. Not that much. It was the lefties, right? Let's see. Sinker, same thing. So this year, um, last 7 days, Jose Ramirez has a bomb. Bo Naylor has a bomb. Santana's been playing good, man. Had a bomb there, and Manzardo's been on the cold side of things, right? So bats that look good here. Steel. Let me see. Let me see something. 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks. Versus pitch mix the last 2 weeks. I want to say the season's probably been in play for about 2 weeks. The walk rate is up on these guys here. So um okay. Better walks are definitely important, man. You just got to you know, you get good money for walks, man. You get good money. Yeah, I seen a couple of people talking about Santander. You get good odds for walks, man. Look at this shit here. Jose Ramirez, one walk will get you plus 245, bro. Let's see. Quan, 600. Let me see if this lineup is out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They rolling out the lefties. They rolling out the lefties. Cannon. So Cannon. Oh shit. I need to plug up my. So they're running out a lot of lefties today. That's interesting, man. That's why, looking at that lineup and seeing who's they running out and stuff like that is major key. And I'm lagging. Like, why is it lagging like that? Y'all see that? Either way it go, let's see something. Cannon. 15% walk rate. 3 walks in each game this season already. Mm, mm. He's got 3 walks in each game. So, mm, I would say, yeah. I mean, the walks are definitely in play, but even live, even looking at them live, that's something interesting as well. But looking at these numbers right here, these are the last 2 weeks right here. And Bo Neller's got a bomb. Ramirez got a bomb. Santana's got a bomb. Juan has a bomb. Uh, I mean, Ramirez, Santana, Quan. Oh, let me see something here. He's giving up a home run to a lefty already. Mm. Last year, he just about pitched his worst versus lefties last year. Is on the road, pitched his worst on the road. Walks was up. Um, come on, load up for me. FanDuel's acting up, or my connection is acting up. One or the other. All right, let me see. Cleveland team totals at 4.5 at plus money. White Sox 2.5. Mm. Over under 7 here. So, um, I couldn't talk you off a team total though, bro, or money line parlays, run line straights. In favor of Was Cleveland. Probably looking at the team total though. Cleveland are running out a nice amount of lefties there. Mm-hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight lefties in the lineup today. They're looking out. They're looking to come out and stand on business, right? So for me, I mean, of course, it's the usual suspects, man. Ramirez, Manzardo, Quan, Santana, Santana. Yeah, Santana. Uh, lately, I mean, Manzardo hasn't been looking that good, right? Nolan Jones hasn't been looking good. Both of these guys, Nolan Jones is 0 of 9 his last 7 days. Uh, Manzardo's been cold versus pitch mix. Santana and Ramirez. Uh, Santana 5 for 13 in this versus pitch mix with a bomb last 7 days, and Ramirez. So what I'll do is, I mean, you see how Green. I mean, and of course, Stephen Kwan's batting 300. Okay, whatever, right? Stephen Kwan is self-explanatory. We know what he does. He could go up there for a hit, whatever case may be. Uh, Manzardo is green, but his last week he just been cold. Could he come get busy today? Probably could get busy today. But Ramirez and Carlos Santana's been doing some damage, right? So I will put over here. I will go over here to Jackson here, and I'll add in Carlos. So they like everything for Carlos Santana: hits, bases, hits, runs, and RBIs, runs, RBIs, and home runs. They don't like the home run, right? So I'll set him over here because I like him. I'll just throw the hit up there real quick just to have him in the player pool. Bang out, right? Boom. So I'll have him right there. Seasoned veteran. We already know the deal. Let's see why they like the hits, runs, and RBIs. I probably end up taking the hits, runs, and RBIs as well. Carlos Santana is projected to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs tonight, as he has a perfect 100 hit rate at home on this season in this market, right? So few games at home he has hit the hits, runs, and RBIs, and then I'll look at I'll add in I'll add in Ramirez. They like everything except for his stolen bases and home runs. I'll add in Ramirez. Hmm. I remember last year Gavin Williams. I think he had problems at like at home or on the road or what? What was it? At home, right? At home, he had a six ERA at home. So he was having a few problems at home. Let's see something. Manzardo. Okay. All right. I looked at the White Sox. It was nobody that really was going to even probably put no money on. But what I can do is take another look. Maybe we want to look at them for strikeouts or something like that, right? Uh, go with Gavin Williams here. Drop his pitch mix up there versus lefties this year. The fastball 71% of the time. Wow. I don't remember looking at that. I must have skipped over these guys. What was he? How the fuck was he doing it last year? 50 in the curveball this year. So he's doing the same thing. Okay, fastball, curveball, ain't been seeing it like that. Look at last year. Mm. Fastball, slider, curveball. So that them been trash off that pitch mix. How about how about what's his strikeouts? 5.5. Hmm. Pitching. Chicago White Sox around the middle of the pack. What's his pitching outs? 15.5. Vanny for a home run. I thought I took a look at him, but no. I was looking at Michael Garcia looked kind of good. I got Vinny, Trishan, Cassis, and Christian. I couldn't talk you off that though. I think Markel looked kind of good though. I can't talk you off nothing here. I ain't even gonna lie. Uh, not a big fan of the White Sox bats, anything of that nature. I'm gonna keep it moving, right? Um, the Angels in Tampa Bay. Zach Littell, Soriano, right? Uh, let's get Soriano up there. Soriano, I had to go look him up. So, with Soriano, what I have seen here, and then look last night I looked a little bit, but then when the lineups dropped, one or two of those guys wasn't in the lineup, right? So that's interesting. Uh, what I seen last night. So I think I want to go straight and take a look at those lefties, right? The sinker, fast knuckle curve, fastball splitter. Last 7 days, Arnada, Aranda has a bomb, and Low has a bomb, right? So versus pitch mix here. Um, One or two of those guys ain't in the lineup. Let me see. Okay, Misner, Aranda. Okay, maybe they are in the lineup. I must have missed. Okay, Misner, Aranda. Last 7 days, Misner's 3 for 7, Aranda 4 for 9, low 2 for 5. Um, Sinker, Knucklecore, Splitter. Hmm. So I could have left the fastball up there, but I haven't been throwing things up there that's 10% or more, right? So right now he's got that fastball is 8% this year. Last year he was throwing at 13%, right? So if I go by my rules, I would take the fastball off. If we had a bigger sample size of this right here, but I'm gonna stick with my rules, man, because pitchers change up things. He's had this will be his second or third start, right? This will be his second or third start here. Yeah, 7 innings and 5 innings. Uh, hmm. If I leave that fastball off, then Brandon, all the work he's done versus the fastball. The rest of that shit he's striking out, right? 37% K rate versus everything else. At the end of the day, he's throwing that sinker a ton, so he's definitely gonna want to see that sinker or that knuckle curve right now. Nobody wants to see them knuckle curves and all that shit. But good morning. I nearly had a sweeper. Brendan hooked me on his hits and runs and RBIs. That's crazy, man. It shit happens, bro. Definitely, that's crazy. But yeah. So maybe Miranda. Not a big sample size, man. Not a big sample size. Not a big sample size. Serrano's been pitching good. 30% K rate. Ground ball percentage is up. Two bombs to lefties. Mm. What's the line here? mm. I think I'm gonna like I'm probably gonna like the Angels here, man. I'm probably gonna have to probably gonna like the Angels here. So let me see. Um, probably gonna like the Angels here. This year. Hmm. What they lineup look like? Mm, Let's take a look at these righties. Venario's got a bomb. Hard to tell who I like here, man. I really, really want to like Angels in this game. Um, Man, I really want to like the Angels this game. What's his pitching outs? 16 and a half. I think I like that. Yeah, Logan looked good. Logan looked good. I'm gonna switch to the Angels right now. Yeah. Uh, Switch to the Angels right now. Someone like Soriano pitching outs. What is his strikeouts? 5.5. Yikes. Wow, Tampa Bay been hitting righties, boy. Low K rate with a 126 WRC plus. I still think see lineup ain't out yet. It's out. It's out. Angels, O'Hop hitting them in a foul hole behind Trout and Soler. Nolan Chanel, he looked okay. Kyron on fire. Odell, Odell is Odell. Rengifo Taylor Ward. He in there. He hitting behind Trout, Soler now. He's in there. I don't know, man. Interesting look here. What's the team totals here? 3.5 for the Angels. 3.5 for the Tampa Bay. Both of them juiced to the over. Pick up a late. Shit. I mean, mm, it's gonna be hard. We'll see. I mean, we'll do something in a minute. Let's go with. Let's look at these Angels real quick. These righties, slider sinkers, fastball, splitter, sweeper. Damn, he throwing everything in the book. Slider, sinker, sweeper, splitter. Um, Kyron Paris, man, he's just been hitting home runs after home runs, right? So he looks good. He's got 3 home runs versus this pitch mix, so we know what to deal with that. Solaris, in the last 7 days, he's got 2 home runs. Logan O'Hop, within the last 7 days, he's got 2 home runs, right? Then you got Trout stuck in the middle of all this crap, right? Trout's not seeing these pitches that good as of right now. 3 of 13 in his last 7 days, but he's out there. Even Trout and Taylor Ward's got a bomb in the last 7 days, so they've been bombs away, right? So, man, I can flick a daytime switch. Hmm. So for Soler, most of these guys, the power is there. You know what I'm saying? Soler, Paris, O'Hop, and then like Hoppy, and then Trout is Trout, right? Trout's gonna be Trout. Trout's the only one of the usual suspects that ain't striking out that much, but he does have a 21% walk rate, right? So if you look at Trout, and you look at these walks and shit like that, we probably get a good number on Trout walks. I don't know. Damn, that was home run. Stolen bases. Go to walk. It's probably about a minus some. What? Let's see. Trout walk is a plus 145 for his walk. So I like that, right? So I definitely like that. I put that to the side. I definitely like a walk. I mean, when you sandwich his ass in between, because the lineup is out. Um, Rengifo, Trout, Soler, O'Hop, Chanul, Karen Paris. Woo! Mm. These guys' strikeouts are up there though. So I don't know how it's gonna plan out. I don't know how you're gonna play how they gonna try to play this one out. Uh Zach Littell, let's see. 4% walk rate. 6 and 7 innings pitched. Played them last year in back-to-back starts. Different team. He wasn't walking people like that. He wasn't last year. Mm. Got some guys over there that will strike out too. How many righties in this lineup? One, two, what's his strikeout? 5.5 minus plus 120. K percent is down right now. What about them lefties? Slider, splitter, fastball, sinker. Nolan Chanel, his K percent is down. You could look at him for a hit. He's got 4 hits on 11 at bats. Rengifo, who's in the lineup, he's got 3 hits on 11 at bats. I mean, 6 at bats. Versus pitch mix. Both of these guys not striking out. Um, I think I'm gonna end up probably liking the team total or something. I don't know. Maybe the team total over for Angels at 3.5. If I can't pinpoint, if I think runs gonna be put up, I can't pinpoint where they're coming from. Then you could definitely take a look at team totals and stuff like that. But I don't know, right? Let me see. But I definitely couldn't talk you off a hit for some of these guys, man. Nolan Chanel, he'll be hitting where behind O'Hop, Paris, Odell, right? Can Zach Littell come out here and hit his K's? Probably could. So undecided in this game. We got a total of 8.5 in this one here. Um, so undecided here. Only got 5 games today. I'm so undecided in this one here. 8.5. Damn, I'm so undecided. Might take a rain check. Might figure it out. I'll figure it out though. Probably hit parlay, hit runs, and RBI, something like that. Damn, I'm so undecided here. Kansas City, and the Royals here. Um, I was looking here. I thought I was just looking at this game here, and I was getting ready to look at the Minnesota side of things here. So let's see what we could come up with here. Minnesota will be putting Michael Walker out there, right? So to lefties, he was going fastball, changeup, cutter. Mm. Fastball, changeup, cutter. Trevor Larnach just don't strike out. The rest of these guys don't strike out that much either. I got the Angels still up there. Walner will strike out. Walner looks good. Let me see. Walner, let me see what his. Mm. Pick off, strike out, cutter, fly out, change up, single. single, 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 fly out, change up, line out, double, fly out. Hmm. Okay. Uh, that was last year. Wait a minute. Let me see. This year. Fastball, change up, cutter. Fastball, change up, cutter. Yep. Hmm. 32% K rate. Top two pitches, fastball, change up. Let me see. Now Warner will strike out, but don't let him get a hold to it. The 44 fly ball, Trevor Larnach and I'm gonna like both of these guys. I'm gonna like both of these guys here. Warner, Walker. Four walks to Cleveland. I bet you Manzardo got one of them walks too. Let me see. Bet you Manzardo got one of them walks. Manzardo got a bomb off his ass. I tell you that. That's a lefty too. Nope, Manzardo didn't. Sheenan got a walk. I don't know who the walk came off of though. Okay, well, mm, 7Ks, 7 innings, seven shutout innings versus their ass once last year. Mm, walk percentage, ground ball, K percentage. Bobby Witt 9 for 19 versus Obed 6 singles, 2 triples, and a home run. Ronick 1 for 5. Pasquantino 2 for 6. Salvi got 2 bombs, 2 doubles, and 3 singles. I'm not worried. I like I like Walner. I like Larnick because he ain't striking out too. Walnuck striking out a little bit more. Both of their fly balls are up. Isolated power looks good. Uh, Trevor Larnick, it's got look okay, right? He's got two bombs. Walnuck's got two bombs. I don't think none of them came in the regular season. Both of these guys kind of cold. Walner is 6 for 12 though, right? In the last 7 days. So I really liking that. Really liking that. I'm really liking that. So let me add him. Walner. Let me add Walner here. It's a matter of time for some of your favorite batters to come around, man. You know, a lot of these guys ain't even set up yet. No, Walner. So he like everything. He likes hits. Jackson likes uh, bases, hits, runs, and RBIs, runs, not the RBI and not the home run, right? I'll set this to the side real quick. At least for a hit just to get him in the system, right? I'll set that over there. And you know what though? I'll throw. Let me look at last year. Warner was pretty much similar, the same. 10% walk rate. Uh, he had a 23% K rate. Oh no. 29% K rate, 46 fly ball. Hard hit percentage was up at 57. The barrel was up at 12. 12 balls launched. 36 hard hit line drive. 8 bombs. 22 extra base hits. Yeah, the power numbers was there for him, right? Day switch, and he looked better at daytime, but the strikeouts was still there, right? Fly ball, everything. What he should be, he's waiting to really let one fly. So he's definitely can't wait till heats up on hitting bombs. So he's definitely somebody that you could look at there. Trevor Larnach, like I say, uh, somebody that you could look at for hits or something like that, right? The daytime this year, Warner, in the versus pitch mix. Well, the top two pitches, right? I could throw the cutter back up there, and I forgot. I go back to last year with the cutter up there. He looked pretty good, right? Day and night, day and night, day and night. So, um, this year, Walner, Larnick, as of late, he could be doing better as of late. But the no strikeout thing. What is the lineup at? Larnick, clean up, no striking out, clean up. Well, let's see before we make it. Before I make it. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna like. Oh man, I'm gonna like. Oh shit, I'm gonna like Ty France too. Probably. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Look at these righties real quick. Snap. Let's see. Ty France always look good, but fuck that some of those numbers be from. I don't know. Um, Fastball, changeup, slider, sinker. Those are always the top two pitches for him. I see. Um, this year, college career ain't been. Look at Buxton. Ty France look good right now. Miranda, Bader. Let me see. Get these other two pitches up there. Slider, sinker. College career just red dead redemption. Mm. Buxton. Last 7 days. So Ty France last 7 days, 12. I mean 5 hits on 12 at bats. Korea, 3 hits. Buxton 3 hits. Ty France does have a bomb, batting 417 off this pitch mix. Got to put Ty France in there, right? Ty France. 6% K rate off of those uh, versus pitch mix this season. Last year, what about last year? Ty France, 18% K rate. Still had 10 bombs. Miranda, Miranda in the lineup. Miranda, yeah, he's back there. Mm, Miranda, daytime last year. Miranda looked good in the daytime and nighttime back year. Rewind it back. How does Miranda look now? Miranda, so what has he done the last 7 days? Miranda 1 for 3 in this pitch mix here. Miranda strikeouts are around league average. Bader, 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 Bader in the lineup. Bader's hidden back there. Bader's in the lineup. Mm. Bader's got four last 7 days, 4 hits on 11 at bats. Mm. What's the line? What's the line in this game? 8.5. Okay. Okay. Walner, Castro. No, what's the name in there? No Buxton. What about Castro, bro? Castro, no Buxton. Bader, France. Well, I'm gonna have to add France, so I know that. Uh, Ty France is 10 for 19, 5 singles, 5 doubles, 0 home runs. Don't- They like hits for Ty France, bases, no. They like the under on the bases, the under on the runs, over on hits, runs, and RBIs, RBIs under, and home runs under. Like the hits for Ty France. Jackson. Um, what about Bader? Harrison Bader's is 4 for 11 with 4 singles. Last week, Bader has 4 hits on his pitch mix. So Jackson only likes the hits and the bases, the half a base for Bader. You get a decent number for a hit for him at a minus 150 at a parlay piece if you like it. You know, if the guy only person I would probably take a bomb, if I was to take a bomb for anybody on this Twins team, it would be Walner, right? So I'll throw him over there for a hit. So France got 5 hits in this last week versus versus pitch mix and a bomb. Korea's got 3. Beta's got 4 with a better average. We'll see, right? We'll see. KC. So I was looking at Markel Garcia. He's got a 3% K rate. Uh, line drive. Fly ball is down. Line drive. Barrel. Uh, 2 bombs. 370 batting average there. Um, the last 7 days, I mean, I guess, right? Then I went and looked last year here. Let's see. Bobby Witt. Let's see. Bring it back to this year. Let's see. I know he's hitting like in the bottom of the lineup. Some of his ex velo logs look great though. Uh, in a row, like he's just been smacking them up. But it could be a ticket time bomb situation. I know he's at the bottom of the lineup. Uh, oh well, he's been sixth. I do know that Bobby Witt is 9 for 19, 6 singles, 2 triples, and a home run. Uh, this team as a whole is batting 313 versus Bailey Ober, 25 of 80. Pasquantino, 2 for 6, 1 single, 1 double. Uh, Salvador Perez, 3 singles, 2 doubles, 2 bombs, 2 home runs. Uh, MJ Melendez, India, 2 for 5. Plenty history for some. So Bobby Witt, it's a matter. I mean, it's Bobby Witt. Whatever you want to do with Bobby Witt, right? Despite the numbers or anything like that, last 7 days these guys don't look that good. Versus pitch mix, but it is what it is. Jonathan India can heat up. You know what I'm saying? He can heat up. Salvador Perez, we know who he is, right? If he gets the right barrel on the ball, is gone. We know that. Michael Garcia has been hitting okay. Um, as far as this year and these bats right now, I don't know what to say. They've been cold versus pitch mix. That's all I can say. Looking at the lefties here, uh, Bailey O'Bear, just shit. I don't know what he been doing, man. This year he gave up 6 bombs versus lefties this year. 2 on that fastball. Let me see here. Fastball. Let's see. Michael Massey is somebody who don't strike out much. Pasquantino don't strike out much either. Um, Massey likes that fastball. Not for, he ain't hitting it for power, nothing like that. But change up, curveball, slider. Slider. Massey, still got a sporting an 8% K rate. Uh, Pass Martino sporting a 12% K rate. BGO's in the lineup. He's got a 12% K rate. He's batting 280. On these lefties, um, mm, mm. Isbell has a bomb in the last 7 days. Don't think he's in the lineup though. He might be. Let me see. He's not. So, um, I do think like, oh, Massey's not in the lineup. I think Markel Garcia can go out there and get a hit, but just, I mean, not nothing super sexy. We do got a 8.5 over under in this total in this one here. Um, Kansas City Warriors are the favorite. That's what are the team totals looking like? I'm undecided on this game too. I don't know what or who's gonna do what. Man, tell you the truth, man. Four and a half plus money for Twins. Kansas City Royals 3.5 minus 150. They'll be 4.5, but somehow Kansas City Royals are favored it, right? Yeah, but the team total for Minnesota is higher than Kansas City Royals, so you can take that shit with a grain of salt. I don't know what they thinking about, right? I don't. I don't know what they thinking about. Minnesota team total is higher than Kansas City's, and Kansas City is the fucking favorite. So, what time does this game come on? One? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Uh, hmm. This Milwaukee game, we know what this game does, right? Ryan Feltner, Christian Yelich, two singles, two doubles. Uh, Churio, 1 for 4. Mitchell, 1 for 7. 2 for 13, William Contreras. Terrain, 2 for 8. Mm, excuse me. Um, mm, man, this is course. So, like, I mean, what do you want me to do, right? Anybody can go ballistic in this ballpark. Christian Yelich got a bomb in the last 7 days. Terrain's got 3 hits on 11 at bats. Gary Mitchell, 3 hits on 11 at bats. Uh, any lineups out for this one here? Let me refresh. They didn't got tired of his shit too because he ain't in the lineup. Moniak is in the lineup, huh? One single, one double off Priester. Fuck, gonna make his debut, team debut. Hmm. He was walking lefties and shit, and lefties was hitting him. Fastball, sweeper, sinker, slider. Churio, Contreras. Phew, the usual suspects, man. It's course here, man. So I mean, had everything's a go, but um, actually, uh, the usual suspects look good, bro. So Yelich, mm, they like his hits, runs, and RBIs. Put his hits up there. Hmm. It's cores, man. Anybody. If you could take anybody for a home run in cores, man, anybody. Doyle is definitely in play. Anybody, bro. Anybody. You can take anybody for a home run in cores. In cores, you can take anybody. But versus these pitch mix, I'll get to it in a second. Like right now, about to look at them right now. They tired of Goodman shit. They ain't even start him today. It's gonna be the lefties for me, probably though. McMahon hit a bomb yesterday. Boy, these boys suck. Man. I ain't finna wreck my brain with this one here though. What we do know is they do put up numbers in this ballpark, right? Uh Veen, off this pitch mix, he's 5 for 12. He's in the lineup. Uh, Martini is 6 for 12. He's in the lineup. McMahon is 7 for 22. He's in the lineup. The man just hit a bomb yesterday, but not off this pitch mix. Uh, let's see. Bean, Martini, Moniac, oh, Bean, McMahon, Martini. Bean, McMahon, Martini, and Moniac in the lineup. Bean, McMahon, Martini, and Moniac in the lineup. You look for hits and stuff like that. I mean, all these all Taglia. I mean, anybody can get a hit up in here, man. Straight up, anybody. When you got a small ballpark like that, and you're thinking about ballpark stuff like that. Like I always say, you know what I'm saying. This is a high traffic area, and it's gonna be a high traffic atmosphere. And if you would have bet the board last night on the better team, then more power to you. And here runs, congrats to you. I would say that because uh, this is what that ballpark can do. Ballpark can put up numbers, man. What they had 17 runs last night, man. It's not even hot yet, right? So look at the hits, runs, and RBIs. Terrain had 6. Churio had 10 and a bomb. Yelich had 6 with a bomb. Contreras had 5 with a bomb, right? Sal Frelick had 3. Hoskins 1. Mitchell had 3. Dunn had 2. Ortiz had 4, right? So that motherfucking ballpark is a ping pong ball. If you don't know, now you know, right? And it's not even hot outside. So anybody can pop off in here. Anybody. Uh, few of these guys that's in the lineup today wasn't even in the lineup yesterday. But I guess. So I can't really pinpoint, you know, who I really think gonna pop off. But hits, runs, and RBIs is all in play for that game for sure. I did take the usual suspects for Milwaukee though. I added them down. I laid them down. And the lefties, man, the lefties for Milwaukee. I mean for Colorado, and the lefties like um, Veen, McMahon, Martini, even Moniac. I'm liking the lefties a little bit. Um, let's go to Boston. That's the next game, right? Bassett and Bueller. Why you throw so many pitches? Mm-mm. Rafael Devers is 7 for 13 with 3 home runs off of Bassett. This team is 25 for 78, batting 321 off Bassett. Jarren Duran, 3 for 15, 2 singles and a double. Cassis, a bomb. Abreu, 4 for 10, 3 singles and a double. Bregman, 8 for 24, 5 singles, 3 doubles. Bassett haven't given up a home run versus lefties this year yet. Bassett throws a lot of shit. Color sinker splitter. So, Duran, 3 extra base hits, 8 hard hit. What you been doing, man, my guy? 93 single. Mm, 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 double, double. He smacked Barrios for 2 doubles, 93, 94, and 102 exit velo. Okay. Hmm. Devers. Devers last week. Duran and Devers trying to do a little something, right? Devers Abreu's got a bomb, 3 for 13. Devers got a bomb, 5 for 12. Uh, Cassis, Duran 5 for 8. Okay. Let me see. Devers strikeout, pop out, double, line out, sack fly, sinker. I mean walk, walk, ground out. He hitting the ball hard, bro. Single, double, home run. Since he been hitting the ball hard since the sixth, he's pretty much in the green. If he ain't striking out or walking, he been in the green since the sixth. He's already got 3 bombs versus him. This might be a bomb. Might be a bomb pop. He will strike out. Daytime numbers look terrible this year. What about last year? How does it look last year? Devers had 17 bombs last year on this pitch mix. Duran had 12. Abreu had 12. It's a lot of green there. Daytime. Devers look good then. Duran, Devers, Bregman, Cassis, Story, Campbell, Abreu. Okay. Let's see. Look at these righties real quick. He been sitting right his ass down. Look like sinker, cutter, sweeper, curveball. Sinker, cutter, sweeper, curveball. Bregman's got a bomb in the last 7 days. Campbell, Story. Um, okay. 0% strikeout rate for Bregman. So Bregman behind Duran and I'm gonna like his hits, runs, and RBIs for sure. I couldn't talk you off any of these bats, right? So shit. What's the line here? Over under 9. Uh Red Sox 4.5 team total. Blue Jays 4.5 team total. Hey, what's up, Tiff? This looked like this looked like the game. The the Brewers and the so far Toronto and Brewers is the get money game, right? Uh, let's see. Um, Bassett comes out there and balls sometime though. I'm not mistaken. He's been balling. Mm. 9 strikeouts and 7 strikeouts, man. Sat Baltimore ass down. Sat the Mets down. Hmm. Seven last game of the season last year. 7 walks versus Boston. 2 earned runs, 4.1 innings. Another game, he had 9 Ks versus Boston, 6.2 innings. Right? You seen Boston right here. Boston, he went 7 innings, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run. And then this game here, he went 6 innings, uh, no home runs, 6 Ks. Seen Boston 4 times last year and looked good in all of them, basically, at least 3 of the 4. 9 Ks. He had 2 Ks, 9 Ks, 2 Ks, 6 Ks. Um, Boston been striking out versus righties and lefties. Boston 10th in striking out K percentage right now with a 106 WRC plus to righties. Um, I'm gonna have to like Bregman, at least his hits, runs, and RBIs, or just a hit or something like that. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Behind Duran, behind Devers, with uh with that 0% K rate, um, right here, and he's got a bomb in the last week, and it's batting 500 versus pitch mix in the last week without striking out. So, and you know, I'm gonna have to like it, right? I also like Devers here because one swing of the bat, you can kiss that motherfucker goodbye. He's got 3 home runs off this guy. Devers can also go sit down somewhere. He will strike Devers' ass out, right? Duran, I don't know. So the rest of these guys on the back end, Trevor Story, Christian Campbell, all three of these guys got a bomb within the last week. So very interesting. Very interesting. Only thing that worries me is the K percentage. And it looks like, so far, I mean, you got Christian Campbell striking out a league average at 23%, and right along with Trevor Story. League average probably about 20, so a little bit above, a little bit olive-ish, a little burnt orange-ish over there. But, um, the lefties look a little bit more strikeout prone, I think. I have to go back and see, but um, hmm, interesting, right? Uh, but looking at the last 7 days, though, let me slide over here to Toronto here. That'll seal the deal. I don't know if I want to take a full game over or anything like that. Let's take a look. Toronto. This game probably getting ready to go over, man. The sweeper. I know Vladdy likes that cutter. I'm gonna throw that up there. Oh well, this year. Last year for sure. Um, Fastball sinker. Springer been looking good. Last five, this week, last 7 days versus this pitch mix, he does have fast hits. So, and Springer's been playing some ball, right? Let me see. Let me refresh this. See if we get a lineup out for this game. Not yet. Okay. Mm, okay. None of these guys striking out. Most of these guys, fly ball is down, and the barrel rates are down. Boba and Vladdy's power diminished versus this shit so far. We're just waiting. We just patiently waiting, right? Um, so hits, runs, RBIs, all that stuff. I can talk you off of it for the usual suspects: Vladdy, Kirk, uh, Springer, because I do expect them to hit him, right? They might not hit him for bombs or whatever the case may be, but judging by what they've been doing already, but I do like them to get busy, right? I do like them to get busy. So, what about last year? Vladdy loved it there last year. 12% K rate, 11 bombs, 100 hard hit line drive, 30 of them launched, 39 extra base hits. Isolated power wasn't there on a lot of these guys, and the fly ball still wasn't there on a lot of those guys, right? Um, Daytime this year, daytime. So, George Springer wasn't in the lineup yesterday. Given the form, I mean, he's in okay form, right? 5 for 8 versus pitch mix. Vladdy, 4 for 11 versus pitch mix. Depending on what the lineup's gonna look like, even Bo Bichette's got a few hits versus pitch mix, batting 267. So for the main part, the usual suspects looking up to par, just not the power numbers, right? Let's take a look at these lefties. Last 7 days versus this pitch mix, they ain't been doing Nathaniel, nothing. But Will Wagner not striking out. Jimenez not striking out. Whatever, right? Jimenez got 3 bombs on this pitch mix. He cooled off. He started off hitting bombs. Damn, Springer ass. You see that? That shit crazy. All right, well. Mm. If I had to take a team total, I really would like to take. I would have wanted to take uh uh Boston's, but mm, it's early. I'm not gonna jump the gun. I'm gonna stick to what I know, right? And it would be uh it would be those righties for me. I mean Springer. Even if I'm looking for hits, it would be Vladdy, Springer, and Bichette. Uh, and on the other side, it would be. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna man shit. Probably top two would be Devers and it would be Devers and Bregman. Bregman's got a 0K rate, right? So if one of these guys can get busy, so if I'm taking hits, runs, and RBI, something like that, I'm probably looking at Bregman, Vladdy, Springer, Devers, Durant. But I like more of these guys on the back end. Cass's got a bomb versus him. Devers got three bombs versus him. Campbell, Story got a bomb within the last week. Abreu looks, you know what I'm saying? So, not even going to dwell on the side right now. Not even going to dwell on the side right now. Let me go to Jackson real quick. Let me add in some bats. Add him over there just to the player pool, right? Vladdy, since he ain't been displaying the power, he's a guy that you could go up there and look at for two hits type of shit, right? You get good money for two hits. Um, Man, I don't. I mean, if I don't bet on Bregman that much, man. They like his hits, his runs, his RBIs, his bases, his H runs and RBI. Man, if I had to take, I'm start. Hey, I mean, just I give him the edge on the K percentage here. Even though he's Devers hit three bombs versus him, I'm probably still lean towards Devers. I don't know, man. It's just something about a motherfucker going up there striking out, man. With my money on the line, it don't sit well with me at all, at all, man. But Devers got hell of a numbers, man. Devers, he's got hell of a numbers. And he's hitting the ball really hard right now. Judging by his logs, he's hitting the ball hard. He had been in the slump for a while. We know who Devers is, what he can do. Devers can go out there and start hitting bombs 4 5 days a week straight, and this could probably gonna happen this season. It's just early. It's just early, right? Springer. I'm gonna have to revisit these motherfuckers one more time. Last year, I didn't look at these numbers last year. Santander had 15 bombs. Jimenez had 11. Hmm. Um, Damn. Okay, what time do we got? Come on, man. Refresh for me. Thank you. Milwaukee lineup is out. So Terrain, Churio, Yelich, Contreras. I like those four right there for sure. The lefties, I can see instances where the lefties get busy. I mean, I ain't gonna say get busy, but be okay. Um, just talked about them. Now, this Angels game, right? We got a total of 8.5 runs in this one, man. Logan O'Hop looked good. Chanel, if you could look at him for a hit, I mean, okay. Soler and Trout got that power that take you there, right? Rengifo, Ward, I mean, these guys are self-explanatory. Kyron Paris has just been on fire. Joe Adele is a good baseball player. Um, every it, the pitch mix I looked at for Brandon Lowe, he ain't look so good versus it, but and I flicked that fastball in there, he looked really good, right? So it's like he's fastball or nothing type shit. Um, Aranda looked good. Misner looked good. I wanted to take the Angels, bro. I wanted to take the Angels. So I might have to ask Jackson on something. I might have to ask Jackson to help me out with this shit right here, right? So first and foremost, while I'm doing this here, 110 game come on at 110, and then Jose Ramirez, Santana, Quan for a hit. Manzardo is overdue with them green numbers he's selling, right? So I can't really. I mean, this could be a jump start, right? But he been selling. What I will do here, first thing I would do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Jackson. uh, I need to know, right? I need help. I definitely need help, right? So, give me your best for the Tampa Bay from the Tampa Bay and Los Angeles game, right? Meanwhile, um, I like my prospects is working, so I like if I'm going HRR, I like you get 1.5 for Trout, 1.5 for Soler. I like Santana. I'm gonna go Santana. I like Ramirez too. I like Ty France. So they probably didn't put Wallner up here. Matt Wallner. What they got for Wallner? Total bases, home runs, doubles, walks. I like to walk. 1.5 hits. Mm, okay. Let's bounce back to Jackson real fast. See if he help me with this. Help me with this here. So here are my best bets for the Los Angeles. Angels versus Tampa Bay Rays game today based on the trends, based on the latest research and analysis. Angels money line. I've said I've been trying to in this value. Like, why am I not going there, right? But I said I'm trying to. I really like the Angels. The Angels are slight underdogs, and there's strong value in backing them to win outright. Jose Soriano, the Angels starting pitcher, has shown signs of positive regression with an expected ERA of 2.77 and an xFIP of 272. His sinker heavy arsenal should help neutralize the Rays offense, which has struggled with power, only 6 home runs this season. Additionally, the Angels offense, led by Mike Trout and the red hot Kyron Paris, has been productive, ranking 7th in the MLB with 5.0 home runs. What runs per game? No, I'm talking about home runs. All right, so over 8 runs, minus 118. Both teams have shown offensive potential this series with 9 runs scored in each of the first 2 games. Zach Littell, the Rays starter, has a 4.15 ERA and is prone to giving up the hard contact, 39 percentile in hard hit rate. Meanwhile, Soriano has allowed 1.46 home runs per 9 this season, which could lead to some whatever, right? Early in the season. Soler, over a hit, parlay piece, minus 175. Um, Nolan Chanel, um, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Uh, yeah, Nolan Chanel looked good. He wasn't striking out. Wouldn't take him for power. Hits, runs, and RBIs, I can see it. Brandon Lowe, over a hit. Lowe uh, has been a consistent performer for the Rays. Okay, so they like Brandon Lowe for a hit. Nolan Chanel hits, runs, and RBIs. Soler over a hit. Um, Total runs um, over 8, and Angels money line. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna take Chanel and I'm gonna throw him in the HRR uh, parlay here on Prize Picks, right? Chanel, Nolan. They ain't giving it to us. They are not giving it to us. I mean, so Trout, Soler. Let's take Soler. Let's take Soler from that game. Um, Bader and Julian. I like both of them. Well, I know I like Bader. Let me see something. I could have taken Larnick because he ain't striking out. But I'm not a big fan of Castro and Correa today. But I do like Walner. I do like Walner. So I'll have to play him on the books. Ty France. I like Ty France. And they definitely not putting Ty France up there. Not in HRR. Not with those numbers he had. If you would load up for me, please. Oh, I gotta go to my phone for this shit, 'cause this is bullshit. Okay, they go Ty France right there. Total bases. All right, they give us his HRR. I'll take that. Right. Ty France HRR. He can go on my hit. I'm gonna put him in my single HRR. Like one that parlay is gonna be a big parlay. Um, Larnick, I like his too. So they're giving up some 1.5s on Colorado, right? Hmm. Give me that 1.5 for Bregman. Cassis got a bomb on him. They ain't put up. These motherfuckers crazy. They ain't put up them lefties for they ain't put them lefties up there for Colorado. Little dirty suckers. No Moniac. Otaglia is there. Uh, Martini, McMahon, or Veen. Right? They bogus. They ain't put them lefties. So I like them lefties. I like those lefties. They ain't put none of them up there. Toglia is there, but Toglia been trash, right? But where's he hitting at? It's cores. So I don't really care, right? I'm playing. I'm playing. I mean, I don't care about that. I don't even care. And I'm gonna throw in one of these guys, which would be Terrain, Contreras. Who else they got? The they only got Terrain and Contreras. Um, I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw Terrain in there. No, I'm gonna throw in Contreras in there. Right. So that's a 6 pick there. Carlos Santana, Soler, um, Ty France, Bregman, Taglia, Contreras. Yep. Okay. Uh, I'm going to the hits, runs, and RBIs, and I'm taking. I'm gonna take. They suggested Nolan Chanel. I'm gonna take Nolan Chanel. I'm going to take Matt Wallner at plus 100. I'm going to take Christian Yelich at 1.5. I'm going to take Bregman at minus 115, and I'm gonna go back to the well on Carlos Santana at minus 110. That's a parlay. That's a 5-leg parlay, and I'm betting Santana straight, Bregman straight at minus 115. Um, Yelich, I'm not betting at minus 180 straight. Wallner at I mean plus money, and Chanel at plus money. I'm gonna bet those all straight. Those are at 1.5. You're giving me Trout at minus 120. I'm taking that. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Or I should have took the walk. I still could take the walk. I might end up taking the walk for Trout, but um, Ty France, I got to sneak in there and still the hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 115 straight. And Devers, I'm going to have to steal it, right? Minus 115 for 1.5 for Devers. And Vladdy, minus 180 for 1.5. Boba minus 200. George Springer minus 125. I'll take George Springer, and I'll do a my parlay. Hmm. So bet 365 let you do one. Like yeah, I'm gonna run it up right in that Colorado game, the Blue Jays game, and the Colorado game. Those are the ones, right? So I'm gonna take Quan for one. Jose, I'm gonna do a long one, man. Juan Jose Ramirez for one. Um, I'm gonna fade Trout. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fade that game. I'm gonna come back with France, Bobby Witt, um, Larnick, Wallner, um, Michael Garcia. Do a long one, man. The names I'm rattling off, the motherfuckers going into one hit run RBI lay. Churio, Terrain, Yelich, Contreras, um, Bo Bichette, Vladdy, um, Bregman, Devers. Devers going into a one. hit running RBI lay. And so Juan Ramirez Santana, um, that's plus 100. And I'm going to play that as a same game parlay. That's plus 100. Um, France, Bobby Witt, Larnick, Walnick, Garcia, that's a plus 300. Churio, Terrain, Yelich, Contreras, that's a minus 115. Bichette, Vladdy, Bregman, Devers, that's a plus 140. And altogether it's a plus 349. So I played the same game parlays separately and parlayed it all up. All those for one hits, runs, and REI, right? Yeah, for sure. You gotta take them for that. If you go on if you go on if you go on 365, they let you take them up to 8, right? So what you can do is just go take them all, right? You can actually like you can just bet the whole damn game. You know, you got a few bucks to put aside. You want to bet the whole game, you can bet the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Just bet on everybody type shit. But at the end, because at the end of the day, it can work. It can work. It's got to be lined up right. Like yesterday it was lit, right? You had Terrain had 5, 6. It's Cheerio had 10. Yelich had 6. The Tres had 5. Frillick had 3. I like the lefties over here. So you can come bet all these motherfuckers if you wanted to, right? Like yeah, you can bet them all, right? Like each and every last person. Like on you expect them games to pop off, you can bet all the hit runs and RBIs. That's usually how they hit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do like the lefties on the other side. So at the end of the day, that is what it is. Um, but yeah, um, like 365, they let you go over here to 8, 8. Churio hit that yesterday at a plus 2,000. He hit 8 of them. I'll probably stick around the 4. The 4. That's like, I mean, if you hit a bomb with somebody on, you cash that, right? One home run is 3 hits, runs, and RBIs, right? So you could play, man, or threes. You can play them for threes. You get plus money for threes in course on all of them. You can play them for threes. You can probably play the usual suspects for threes, right? And just hope if 2 of them hit, you cash. But I'm gonna end up having. I'm probably gonna have to play them all, man. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to play them all. If the game, if it don't pop up, I probably took an L and just let that roll because that's what that ballpark do. Could we missed our boat yesterday? I hit a couple of them, but could I hit my boat? I hit Contreras and Yelich, but I ain't hit them on no bombs or nothing like that. But did I miss my boat? Could I miss my boat? I don't know. I don't. This game here though, um, getting ready to come on. Let me see. These games get these two. Oh shucks. Let me set up my lineup. My DFS. My DFS lineup. Ooh, I got 4 minutes. My fantasy. I stacked that game yesterday at DFS and stacked all the wrong people. I'm damn near ready to fade that game now. Who am I pitching? Just my luck. White Sox tear cannon ass up. I mean, tear Gavin Williams' ass up, man. Shit. Tampa Bay, Chicago White Sox, Cleveland, Minnesota. Mm. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock in Gavin Williams. Damn, I don't even want to play his ass, man. But I'm gonna fade these first games here and just get the plugging in people from the late games. I do like Walner though. I like Walner. Let me just start plugging in people from the late games, man. Straight up, so I don't lose nothing. So I faded them early games. I'm playing people from the late game, and I'm also what time is it? 8, 1, and then 365. You can well 365, ESPN, and DraftKings let you bet HRRs live. Home hits runs and RBIs live. They let you bet them live, but I developed a nice love for Bet 365, man. Um, I'm taking these I'm taking LA on the money line, man, because that's who I wanted to go with, and I got confirmation. I'm not confirmation, but I'm gonna take him on the money line. With his minus 105. Bombs here. I think I like outside of course. I'm not even to talk about course, but that Mike Trout walk at damn, it just went away. At plus 145, you could get live walks too. That Mike Trout walk is look good at plus 145. Look good. All these walks get good. Most walks you get good plus money, bro. Straight up. Most walks, good plus money. Most walks. Walner, I could see him getting a walk. He been walking at a plus 180, right? But I don't think what's name walked too many people. Bombs here. I'm telling you right now. Before I look at this last game here, I'm gonna look at this last game and I'm gonna get out of here. But for a bomb here, I'm looking at I'm looking at oh, he's up there at leading the way. He's the favorite at 380. Walner. Um, Devers. Let me look at this game right here. From then we getting out of here. Let's look at this last game here. I was gonna wait, but let's do a drive by. Now DraftKings, you get a free $5 home run play. Yeah, let me look at this game here. This is probably where I'm going to be looking at some strikeouts at, though, man. Probably. We'll see. Mm, Atlanta, Luzardo. Mm, 8 and 11 Ks. Oh my God. Um, Lefty. Atlanta. 22% K rate with a 57 WRC plus. I know it's a small sample size and it's a lefty, so whatever, right? But they ass don't look good. All right. Let's see. Zardo's throwing that sweeper, fastball, sinker, slider, sweeper. It's too small of a sample size. Small sample size, not my favorite. Whatever, right? The righties. Too small of a sample size. You don't nothing. How about left hand pitching in general? Rip off these pitch mixes. And lefties in general this year. What about last year? Not scary, right? How about let's see what we was doing. Let's see what they were doing. 2024. What they do last year versus lefties. They finished eighth in striking out with a 114 WRC plus. Not scared of them at all right now. He went 5 innings versus them last year when he faced them. 4 Ks at home. He gave up a bomb. To who? Maybe that was Ozuna. Duval and Ozuna had a home run that game. Um, what is his pitching outs looking like? They scored. Who hit that? Trout. Trout hit a bomb. Who hit a bomb? Trout. I bet it. I bet that was Trout. Oh, lead off Ward. See ya. That's what I like about 365. They go up five, they're gonna cash you out. They're gonna cash you out no matter what. They go up five, they're gonna cash you out. Even on a parlay, they're gonna cash their leg too. Um, what I can really look at? Oh, the pitching outs. Oh, 5.5 square. 5.5. That's a good parlay piece right there. I like that. Um, they don't have his pitching out over here. Okay, let's go over here. The fan DraftKings, see what they got him at. So DraftKings won't let you parlay these up, but 365 will. Uh, they don't have their pitching outs out yet either. They don't know. What about 365? Let me see. Let me go to Jackson. How about that? Let's go MLB. Let's go. Let's go outs. They don't have Lazardo's out. Swellenbach's out. They don't have Lazardo's outs out. They like the over on Feltner's at 15 and a half. They like Swellenbach's over at 17 and a half. And he likes under on everything else except for Lazardo. Lazardo outs aren't out yet. That's interesting. All right, let's look at the 5.5. Wait. Go back here to the strikeouts. He likes the over on Bailey Ober strikeouts. Bassett strikeouts. He likes the over at 5.5. Under on Walker Brewers at 3.5. Over on Walker, Feltner, Lazardo, of course, Lazardo, and Swellenbach at 5.5 as well. Take a look at Swellenbach. Lazardo might be a ladder candidate here. Might be able to get him for 6.5, 7.5. Man, maybe 10. We'll see. Let's look at these Philadelphia boys, and I know they'll strike out sometimes too, man. Swellenbach, let's see. Those righties. Slider, sinker, cutter. Trey Turner's got a bomb versus pitch mix in the last week. Realmuto got 5 hits on 11 at bats. Bohm, red, 1 for 12. Nick Castellanos, 1 for 12 one for 11. Trey and Real Muto, the ones who've been hitting this week. Trey's got a bomb on his pitch mix. Nobody's really striking out above league average out of the usual suspects. So that's something there. Um, hmm, hmm, okay. Lefties. Matter of fact, last year, Trey Turner likes it there. He had 15 bombs last year. He batted 300 on that pitch mix. Most of it came at night, too. Trey Turner, what about Bohm? Bohm had 9. So the pitch mix is real for those guys. They like it for real. And they like it at night. Balls. And they right now they on okay. I can see them boys hit whatever case may be. We'll see. Um Let me get a definite real quick. Top players today. What is that? Philly, Atlanta. Bryce Harper's 3 for 6, 2 singles and a double. Swellenbach. This team is batting 13 for 53, good for 245 batting average versus him. Luzardo. This team is batting 233 versus him, 17 for 73. Um, Ozuna, two singles and a bomb off him. Schwarber, 1 for 5. Olson, 3 for 18, 2 singles and a bomb. Austin Riley, 4 for 18, 2 singles, 2 doubles. Trey Turner, 2 for 9, 2 singles. Michael Harris, 1 single, no 1 double, 1 for 8. Ozzy, one single, 3 doubles. Look at these lefties. Fastball splitter, curveball, cutter, slider. Damn. Max Kepler again. Ready to sell on us again. Last 7 days, Bryson Stott. He's 6 for 13, batting 462. Nothing power about it, right? Getting some hits and getting out of there. Bryson Stott. Marsh, 0 of 12. Cal, Schwarber, 1 for 11. Kepler, 1 for 12. Harper just hit a bomb yesterday. Versus this pitch mix, stay cold. Four strikeouts versus San Diego, 10 versus Atlanta. He went 6 innings or better in both outings. Mm, mm. Last 4 games to clear the season last year, he went 6 innings and four or better in 4 straight games. Strikeouts was down a little bit, a lot, right here towards the end of the season. 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 5. Versus Philly, he had 2 strikeouts, no bombs that game. Then Philly at home, he gave them 9 strikeouts, no bombs. So he played them two. He went at Philly. He gave up 2 earned runs. At Atlanta, he had 9 Ks. Then he had 6 Ks, 6 innings. Here, he played them 3 times. Hit his K prop 2 out of his last 3. Two of those 3 games. Philly so far versus right hand pitching. 22% strikeout K rate with a 104 WRC plus this season. Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. That's last year. This year. We need to see this year. Damn. 18% K rate, 126 WRC plus. They probably top 5 WRC plus versus righties. Philly, top number 8 WRC plus versus righties. With probably number 1 walk rate. Yeah, number 1 walk rate. Ground ball rate, pretty up. We'll see what's going to happen. What's the total on this one here? 7.5. Five Ks a piece for them. 6 Ks a piece for them. Both of their Ks plus 152. I like their strikeouts in some shape, form, or fashion. It's gonna be interesting. I got love for their strikeouts and some. I got love for their strikeouts here. Um, Trey Turner looked like somebody I might like there. Not a big fan of the Baltimore of the Atlanta bats. Lazardo on the road. I don't know. I got interest in their strikeouts. That's in a little while. Their strikeouts gonna be in 6.5. Lazardo for sure gonna be about. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Lazardo's strikeouts would be at 6.5 for sure. In a minute, in a little while. Cash something already. One of my bets in cash. What was it? Another bomb, probably. Oh, Chanel. Shout out to uh shout out to uh shout out to Jackson, man, with the play, right? The hits, runs, and RBIs for Nolan Chanel. Cash that. Cash that already. Cash that. 3 more runs will cash the full game. They'll cash me out. They'll cash you out if you go up 5. All right, well, oh, snap. We talked it out, man. We talked it out. We cashed one live. Shout out to Jackson on that. Shout out to Jackson on that. Let me see who's these lineups right real quick. Toronto dragging their foot with this lineup. Well, this game's getting ready to come on in a few minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm getting ready to, what I'm gonna do is I got Matt Wallner right there. I got Rafael Devers, right? I'm getting ready to ask Jackson what's his favorite home run plays for today so far. And we'll see what we can do with that. Now, me, I'm running these two. I'm probably just gonna run these two. That's it. Right? And it'll be right here on DraftKings, and it'll be $5. Right? Just go because they give you a free $5 one, right? So I'm probably gonna run these two here at plus for that $5 and run these two because that's probably what I'm seeing. Unless Jackson gives me something a little bit better, um, we'll see. Uh, mm, he ain't even through typing yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, somebody from might have to throw Yelich in there, or just roll with Contreras, right? We'll see. We'll see. I'll see with the rest. Yeah, he says Matt Olson matchup. Atlanta Braves. Olson has a 3.75 batting average against left-hand pitching this season, compared to 1.67 versus righties. Lozado has a fly ball rate exceeding 40%. Um, exceeding 40%. Um, where is he? Okay. All right. Plus 500 for the Olson. Contreras. You'll get Contreras for a plus 500. In cores? You got to be kidding me. Plus 500 in cores? Where? Bet MGM. Felton has allowed 1.27 home runs per 9 innings at cores last season. Rocky's bullpen has been overworked, allowing 24 runs in the last 2 games. Rafael Devers. I got him in mind. Right? So I picked Rafael Devers. We aligned with that. Devers is 7 for 14 with 3 bombs in his career versus Bassett. We know that, right? Bassett has struggled against left-hand hitters, allowing 2.68, 286 batting average and 14 home runs to lefties last season. Fenway Park is a hitter-friendly venue with 106 park factor there, 390 at MGM. Logan O'Hoppe, that game is on. What? Ain't no way. That odds are plus 150. That's got to be something wrong with that. Ozuna, damn, they got 2 Braves. Manzardo went yard. Mm, that boy just get on my nerves, man. Straight up. He sold numerous games. He didn't win yard. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, Hoppy got that double. Okay. Yeah. And then Chanel brought him home. Ozuna plus 450. So I guess, right? Now it ain't over. Um, you could go catch Hoppy live if you want. Devers, I lined up with Devers. Yeah, I said him in the stream. I liked him a little bit. I liked him a little bit. I liked him a little bit because, I mean, behind Trout, and he's behind Trout and and Soler. Like Soler just went yesterday, and all of them went bomb within the week. Five of them players that went bomb within the week. I already liked them boys. I already liked them, but he still ain't went yard yet. But I do have. Um, here's my two. Uh, Warner and Devers. I'm playing this two leg right here no matter what. Then I might have to go back and go backtrack on some of these picks here. Jackson could be heating up for us, right? He could be heating up for us, and he did pretty good yesterday for sure. Keep in mind, you can get this for as low as $9.99 a month, and if you use my code when you sign up, you can if you use my code when you sign up, you get 25% off, man. And you can also download it for free. So, you know what I'm saying? Why use my code though? You know what I'm saying? D Bets DEEBETS 25. D Bets 25 for 25% off, right? So it is what it is. Um, let's go over here to the sheets and let's see what Jackson likes, right? So um, let's go over to MLB, and we'll see what Jackson likes in general, right? So right now I got it on all props. How about I put it on my favorite prop, hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, Springer, I played him straight already. I played Devers straight. Bobby Witt, I haven't played him. Julian, I liked him. I got him on prize picks. I played him on prize picks, right? Hitting that cleanup spot. Warner, I like him. I got him in my home run joint, and I played him straight already. BZO, didn't play him. They like him. They like the over. Bryce Terrain, I'm disregarding everybody in that Milwaukee game. They supposed to go out there and ball. Jimenez, sitting in that four slot. They like him. Trevor Story, sitting in that five spot. Kristen Campbell, they like these Boston guys. Um, I'm not betting Heenman. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know nothing about him. Truth be told, um, Bryson Stott looked good, right? His pitch mix looked good. They like the over there. Kyle Schwarber, Castellanos, Buxton, is not in the lineup. Ty France, I took his over 1.5. Bader, they like his under for some reason. I like Bader versus that pitch mix. He looked pretty good. Batting down there in that 8 hole probably. Hunter Renfro, he's a seasoned veteran. Isbell, somebody I probably won't be fucking around with. Oh, Trevor Larnach. Who's batting cleanup? Was it Larnach? Yeah, Larnach was the one. Julian, I didn't bet. I bet Larnach. So back to where we were. Boba Fett, I like it. Kirk, couldn't talk you off of it. Rafaela Navarez, I don't know, right? Ozuna, Michael Garcia, over. He looks great versus that pitch mix. Wouldn't look at him for no power. Trey Turner, we like Trey Turner. Max Kepler was green, but he been selling. Bohm and Turner was the guys that we liked. In the last 7 days, they look good versus that pitch mix. 5 hits or better. Salvy's got that power. Austin Riley, they like him across the board, I see. Massey, don't strike out. India, I can see instances where India can get there. All these guys. Vladdy, mm-hmm. Cassis, like I said, Cassis got a bomb. Bregman. I took Bregman's. I took Bregman's. I bet Bregman. He got a 0% K rate on that pitch mix for the season so far. And I'm gonna stop right there, right? Um, Jackson. Um, let's see. Hmm. They don't have the walks category up there. The home runs. I don't think they updated the home run section yet. Oh, it's so everybody they got listed, they got them going under. So it's no problem, no sense of me looking at that. I want to see if they can get the walks up there for us. I want to see if they can get the walks up there for us. All right. Some bats that I had to the side. Um, I mean, Mark Garcia, you can look at him for a hit. Walner hits all the way up to a home run. France got a bomb versus pitch mix in the last week. I like him. Hits. I don't know say a bomb, but I like it. I like him for at least a hit. Bears Beta can go up there and get a hit. I don't even know why I even got these Milwaukee boys up there, but versus a pitch mix, Yelich, Churio, and Contreras look great. Um, Vladdy, just the power ain't been there. Bregman ain't striking out. Devers hit all the way up to a home run. Definitely, he's got 3 bombs. He's got a great history versus him. Springer looked good. 5 hits on that pitch mix in the last week. Bo Bichette has been good. Looking at the looking at the rest of this here. Uh, the strikeouts for both pitchers are in play here. Um, Turner and Bone, those guys look good versus pitch mix this week, last year, and this week, and this month. Uh, I couldn't find a bat that I liked here for Atlanta, right? So at the end of the day, take what you like, leave what you don't. Um, and all the plays that I had already locked in, you guys already know that. I already locked in some plays, right? And then the home run play for me is 2-legger here is the 2-legger is Matt Wallner, Rafael Devers, and um, one more time, the home runs that they like is Olson, Contreras, Devers, Ohapi, Ozuna. Peace out.